Welcome back to the TV show.
This week we're doing February favorites.
So should we just dive into it? Yeah. Happy leap year, if that's even a thing. But yeah, okay, let's go for it. So my first favorite of the month is a movie called Spotlight. It got like 93% on Rotten Tomatoes, and it got a 8.2 on IMDb. It's a really good movie. It, I think, was nominated for quite a few Academy Awards, and won 2. It won one for the Academy Award for the Best Picture and the Academy Award for the Best Original. So I definitely recommend it. It's a movie based on these journalists that are like investigating allegations against a priest who was said to have molested like over 80 children, and it's based on like a true story. So I'm sure a lot of you would be interested in that sort of movie, but if not, like, it's also really nice to watch because like it educates you as well. So it was a really good film, and anybody out there interested in that sort of thing, I've also recommended it to Vanessa. I don't know if she's gotten around to it soon. So yeah.
My first favorite of the month, of last month, is like an ultimate classic, and I feel like everyone has watched it or read it, but I finally got around to doing it, and it's Pride and Prejudice. And I've watched the movie and read the book, and it's amazing. Like, it lives up to everyone's expectations, I think. And basically it's just a love story, like essentially a love story, but you see how class plays into it, like in that era. It was first published in 1813, and so you see how class is just like a massive deal. And basically, the main characters are Mr. Darcy, Mr. Bringley, Jane Bennet, and Elizabeth Bennet, and you just see like the chemistry between them. All of them is amazing. Yeah.
Okay, my second favorite is a song, and it's called Sunday Candy by Chance the Rapper. It's a very nice song. It's a feel-good song. And Ness listened to it the other day as well. I think she liked it.
I loved it.
So I think that any of you who haven't listened to it should definitely like listen to it. But it's up to you. But I mean, if you're into like really relaxed, nice songs, then I think you should.
Yeah, I think you should.
Sun-dried, Southside, and beat the devil by landslide. Praying with her hands tied. President of my fan club, Santa. Something told me I should bring my husband.
Slowly, taking in my body like it's holy. I've been waiting for you for the whole week. I've been praying for you, you're my Sunday.
My second one is a song called Nobody Has to Know. And it's an interesting song. It's by Cranium featuring T.Y. Dollar Sign, and it just has like it's like feel good as well, quite like Caribbean vibe, like dance hall-ish. But yeah, anyone who's been around me last month and like this month knows that I love it.
Nobody nothing knows, tell me how you are fuck. Nobody nothing knows, say you are give it up. Nobody nothing knows.
My third favorite of the month are YouTubers, and their channel is To The Nines. I'm like in love with their fashion sense. They have like a street, like urban vibe. They dress like, I don't know how to explain. It's like a bit like the way I would dress, like just a bit like feminine, but with like a touch of like tomboyish kind of vibe. So I think that also 2 girls, like Cassie and Richie. I think I'm more into like Richie's style. Like if you actually go and check out their channel, you'll understand what I'm talking about. But yeah, she's just a bit like, she's experiments a bit less. Like she just, I don't know, and that's kind of like me. Like I'm not really into experimenting much. So I think you should check them out if you're interested in fashion, YouTube.
Yeah, they like legit inspire us. Like we look to them and see like how they're doing their stuff. My third one is an Instagrammer, and I think they have a Facebook page. I don't know if it's like a boy or a girl, or if it's like a group of people, but it's called Street Art Globe. And basically, they just go around the world taking pictures and videos of really creative things. And like some of the stuff they post I would never ever in my wildest dreams think of doing. Like, it's just so creative. So yeah, whenever Ivy and I are thinking up ideas or whatever, or if I'm about to draw something, I look to like them, I go on their page, and it's super inspiring. Like, they're so creative, the things they find, like they have an eye for it. But yeah, I'd encourage anyone who's into that like artsy, creative stuff to check them out. They're great.
Okay, so my final favorite of the month has to be The Life of Pablo. Like, I am obsessed with the album. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. Vanessa, I see her like every day, and I'm always playing it, always trying to rap like, you know, something to relate it back to the album. And I know like there's been a bit of like talk about how it's like maybe not the best album he's come up with, or it's like, oh, it's Kanye West's album, but like maybe not the best album he's come up with, or it's just a lot of like noise and stuff. But I swear, if you listen to it like 3 times through, maybe it took me like 3 times to like actually like fall in love with the album. Like, you asked me to name a favorite song, I do not think I could at this point. Like, you know, going from like Ultralight Beam into part 1, I think it's called like Father Stretch My Hands, I think that's the second song. But going from that into the second song and then into like part 2, it's just like, I don't know guys, the flow of the album is amazing. Part 2 also is like I love it. I'm literally listening to it all the time, and it's like yeah, it's a song, it's based on that song Panda, or it's got like a part of the song Panda. I think Panda came out first and then the album came out, and like the beats, the everything is just crazy. I'm in love. Then there's like the I Love Kanye West song, which is like, it's not really like a song, I don't even know what it is, but it's so smart. Because I was just like, this guy is talking about like every single fan out there, and it's so funny because we literally say it all the time. Everyone's all like, oh, I love the old Kanye West, was so much better and relaxed and da da da. But it's so true. And then it goes into a song called Waves, which I think Vanessa really likes as well.
It's my favorite one too.
And it's, I don't know, guys, I don't know, you can throw shade, you can say whatever, but I really like this album. It was just
fact,
great.
I haven't listened to it through and through, which is like a sin for Ivy, but I will get around to it. But I really like Waves. There's like a certain bit, like, what's it called? The background.
Yeah, there's like
he like says, "Turn me up."
Yeah, it's guys,
love
it's
it.
amazing. I wish I could continue like.
Yeah,
there's famous, there's feedback, there's highlights, there's lowlights, there's what else do I like? No Parties in LA, there's 30 Hours, there's Wolves, there's Real Friends. Like, people, please listen to the album if you haven't.
Please do.
If you haven't, I know, and if you haven't got like Tidal, or you're not into like subscribing to that, I'm sure there's something out there on the internet that's like got the album there for you. But I'll leave the link to Tidal below. If you haven't listened, please listen to the album. Like 3 times at least, then judge it.
I'm coming back, I'm taking off steady. I got broads in Atlanta, she's at the beat. No matter how hard they try, we never gonna die. I just wanted you to know. Love Kanye, and I love you like Kanye loves Kanye. Turn me up! Step up in this bitch like, turn me up! I'm the one you bitch like, yeah, I'm the one you bitch like.
My 4th one is not half as exciting as Ivy's last one, but it's a Tumblr account, and I know not many people are on Tumblr anymore, but I'm one of those. I'm loyal to it. And basically this her account, it's a girl and she's like Caribbean, and her Tumblr account is Nappy Joy, and basically she just praises like the African aesthetic, like black women in general, and it's like unapologetically women orientated, and you see, you know, like she doesn't discriminate against any body types. Like all her pictures, whenever I'm thinking of going like natural with my hair, or trying out a different look that isn't normal or like regular, I go into her page and I get really inspired. So yeah, if you guys have a Tumblr account, follow Nappy Joy. Like shout out to her, she's doing a great job. But yeah, that's it really for our favorites.
Thank you so much for watching, sticking with us.
Yeah, we're trying to upload regularly. But thank you so much again.
Bye.
Mwah.
I'm not doing that.